Hi guys, hi, how are you all doing? Welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for clicking this video. My good name is Polly J, as you all know. If you do not know, now you know. So welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for always coming back to support your girl. Anyway, I know I have been away for the longest time. Wait a minute. I have been away for the longest time, but you guys, I am back like I never left. I'm really sorry for not keeping my promise of being consistent and uploading just like I promised before. Really sorry. But what matters is I am back healthy, happy and safe, right? So you guys, in our today's video, we are going to discuss about something I've been giving you, like I am bringing to you a detailed video or a detailed information regarding your all questions that you've been asking me about getting a job in Dubai or getting a job in Middle East 2023. So you guys, for us to start with, we are going to start with the main and the most important things for you to have in order for you to get that job, or in order for you to know that like now I am ready and I am ready to get a job, right? So you know what, just sit back, relax, take a notebook if you have to. If you're looking for a job, I wish you all the best. And now let's go into the video. Hey, we are back. Now let's concentrate here. First of all, let me just talk about this, and today we are going to start with ladies, and I will do another video regarding men. But now about ladies, first of all, if you do not have money to pay for the commission fee, if you do not have money for you to work in companies, you have an option. You have an option of getting the job or the available job that you can get. Use it as a stepping stone, and once you get here, you finish your contract, you can pay for the job that you're looking for, right? So sometimes you might be looking for this job, or you might be wanting to get a bigger job, but you don't have the money. So what do? You use what you have to get what you do not have. So what you have is, maybe you just take the current or maybe the available position. Work, do not mind like what job you are doing, as long as it is a genuine job. You'll get money, save, and then you'll pay up for the job. That was just a by the way before I forget. Now, first and foremost, you should now know that, like, personally, I'm speaking for Dubai, I'm speaking for UAE. I don't know about any other country out there, because personally I am here in the UAE, so I'll be talking more about where I know. So first of all, if you are a lady and you're looking for a job, let's say to start with, maybe, you know, from the smallest jobs, what I know and from the information I have is that private sections were all closed by the government. We are all closed by the government. What do I mean? Like, you find that maybe someone has an office, or maybe someone is an agent. You get it? That person, what they do is maybe to look for girls, or maybe to look for employees and come to employ them, or maybe look for them for jobs once they come here. So that section was closed by the government just to avoid all these cases you hear, like someone has gone missing, this and this has happened to an employee. So that was just for them to close that door, and everyone should use government offices. So it's not like you cannot get job through agencies. Yes, you can get, but through government agencies. You get it? Yeah, until there, I hope we are clear. So if you're looking for a job, or maybe someone is promising you a job in UAE, just be cautious and just have this in your mind, like private sections all were closed by the government, and maybe you're taking a big risk. So just be sure of where you are going, who is taking you there. Are you sure it is a job, or maybe what kind of work you're going to do? Yeah, so that was the first thing. And the second thing that I want you to know, like something that you should be having, first of all, before you get here, there are those things that you're supposed to do while you're still back in your country. So even Kenya, there are those things that you're supposed to do in order for you to be ready at least to get this job, right? So there's something we got, a good contact. If you're Kenyan, definitely you know what a good contact is, and if you do not have, you have to apply for it. You should look for a good contact first. You should apply for it. Before, it was like you could stay with it before it expired, like it could expire after 1 year, but nowadays I hear it's about 6 months. So if you want to look for a job in UAE, definitely if you do not have a good contact into Kenya, you cannot get a job anywhere. So if you're coming from Kenya, if you're in Kenya, you're looking for a job, no matter what job you're looking for, you should make sure that you have a good contact. Are we clear? Yes. Number 2, make sure that you're medically fit. What I mean by medically fit, just make sure that you do not have any problem with your body, like physically be okay, mentally be okay, be fit 100%. Why? Because if you're not, or if maybe you do your medical checkups there, you're okay in Kenya, and you come here, they do checkups again on you, and you have a problem, believe me or not, you'll not get that job. You have to go back at home. So make sure that everything for you is okay, like you're just fine, you do not have any virus, you do not have any infection, like you're just okay, you do not have to be anything to do with your chest, anything to do with your body. Just make sure that medically you are fit, right? Because also it's not okay like just for you to come and work while you're sick. You're not supposed to come and work while you have health issues. That's why they always insist. So something else that you are supposed to have, or maybe something that is a must for you to have, be sure and be able to work in all circumstances. Be able to work in all circumstances. Now when I say about this applies even for those who work maybe in hospitality management, those who work maybe as housemaids. If you work in a company, I don't know where you work, just make sure that you are able to work in every circumstance. Maybe if you're observed and not observed, like just make sure that you can do it, because not every time someone will be there observing you, not every time someone will be there telling you like you have to do this, you have to do this. So if you want a job, especially in Middle East, just be sure that you can do something without being observed. You can do your job very well without being pushed to do it, and also be flexible in such a way that if maybe you're working in hospitality and you are working maybe in a day shift and you have been requested, now you can start working at night, like you won't feel it's so hard for you now to work at night, or maybe for you to work a few hours at night, right? So you should be flexible. Also working as a housemaid, okay, we work during the day and sometimes also during the night. So what do I mean? Maybe you have visitors, maybe something is going on, or maybe you have a lot of work. Definitely you cannot sleep early while you still have work to do, right? So you have to be flexible in such manner that when you have work during the day, you are good to go. If you have work during the night, still you are good to go. Number 4, I don't know number 4 or number 5, but the next thing that I will tell you is just have patience. Like be that person who can take anything from anyone, because here is not like Kenya, you girl. It's not like back in Kenya, it's not like back in Africa, or maybe wherever you're coming from. Here you're dealing with different people with different characters, and you have to be sure like you can do it. Okay, so at least these are things that you should keep in mind. At least make sure that you have all those qualifications before you even think of applying a job. The last but not the least, make sure that you have traveling documents, at least, because you cannot go look for a job while you do not have a passport. You cannot go look for a job while you can't travel, you understand? So if you're looking for a job, at least before you even get to the agency, make sure that you have the things, or maybe the key things that are needed for you in order to get that job. Now I will continue from where I have left. I don't want to make this video too much long. I just want you to enjoy and be able to get the tips one by one. Okay, so from the next video we are going to check from the agency what next, and from that what next until you get here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 2, and I just hope that you love it. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do so, and let's meet in the next video. I love you all guys, and take care.